Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Allie's Amazing Scents. If you're new here, my name is Allison, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I have a whole bunch of empties to share with you. Before we get started, I did want to let you know really quick, I have recently started another YouTube channel called Allie's Book Nook, and that is a channel where I'm going to be doing all of my book reviews, what I've been reading type videos instead of doing them on this channel. That way I can keep this channel dedicated to home fragrance and mostly Scentsy. But if you are interested in that type of thing, I would love it if you went and checked out my other channel, Allie's Book Nook. I will link the channel in the comments. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive in for what you came for, the Scentsy Empties. I do have a few non-Scentsy items we'll start with. So, I got through a candle from Bath and Body Works, a single wick candle called In the Stars. This is not something that I would repurchase. So I got a few of these single wick candles in a semi-annual sale. I don't know if it was their last one or the one before it. And so it was like 75% off, but they just do not throw. And I love this scent. My youngest daughter has a body cream in this scent, and it's really nice. But yeah, I can't get performance on these. So, and you can see it got pretty sooty. I had this on my desk in a very small room, my office, and nothing. So yeah, wouldn't be a repurchase. Even at 75% off, it's not worth it if you can't smell it. Okay, I still have this in my bathroom, but a bar from Lush. I don't have the, I don't think it says the scent on here. It was like a key lime type scent, a soap bar. Can't smell it in here, but yeah, it was key lime scent. Really nice, refreshing, and a good scent for this time of year. I also have, so that's in my shower. In my, by my sink in my bathroom, in my master bath, I have a soap bar of aloe and clover from Buff City Soap. So Buff City Soap, they are a chain. This says it was made in Dallas, Texas, but well, they're like a franchise. So, within each location, they make their own products. They make their own soap, bath bombs. They even have scented laundry detergent. And I've only been there like once or twice. And it's been a while since I've been there, but it is a really fun store to go to. And I do like their products. I haven't tried their laundry, but like their soaps and stuff, I do enjoy, and they last forever. The Lush bars don't last nearly as long. But yeah, I am using that right now. So this is a hand soap from the Soft Soap brand, and it is Silly Scarecrow limited edition. I actually got this, it was brand new at Goodwill for 99 cents, and I didn't really like it. It is a fall type scent, but even for fall, it just was kind of off. So I can still smell it in there. I might try to rinse it out a little better and reuse this container just for, other hand soap, but I didn't really like that one. Okay, so that's all I had for non-Scentsy. So that's good. We can move on to Scentsy non-wax products first. So this is sad. I got through my last washer whiffs in Scentsy Clean, which is, I think, called Clean. Yeah, it's Clean Breeze in the wax, but in laundry they had called it Scentsy Clean. And this is a discontinued scent. I'm so sad because this was my, well, next to Ocean, this is my favorite Scentsy laundry scent. Oh, so good. So strong. This is such a powerhouse. Just a great, like, classic clean scent. And you can still get this on the website if you have a Scentsy Club. There is a section on the website that you can go to where you can get exclusive products just for being a Scentsy Club member. And that's where I got this, like, probably at least 6 months ago. It is still in there, I believe, but anymore, I just can't justify paying full price for these. This is like $30 or $32. And I basically get all my whiffs through party credits, either half off or free. And so I really can't justify paying 30 something dollars for this, but man, this is such a good laundry scent. I really wish that they would have kept this and got rid of clothesline instead. To me, this is a much just better, solid laundry scent. But anyway, it is what it is. So I have this counter clean bottle in Scarlet Sunflower, but I'm pretty sure that this was just all-purpose cleaner in my bathroom. Yeah. So this is Blue Grotto all-purpose cleaner that I had in here, which was the last of that, and it was okay. I actually am not a huge Blue Grotto fan, but I like to keep one of these under my sink in the bathroom just for quick like cleanups like throughout the week, you know, after the kids brush their teeth and don't rinse the toothpaste down all the way or stuff like that, you know, just quick everyday cleanups. I like to have an all-purpose cleaner handy, and so I use old counter clean bottles and fill those up, and so I'll be refilling this again. I don't remember what all-purpose cleaner I have open right now, but I'll be refilling that. Okay. So, in my last party haul, I got a couple of car bars. Actually, I got a 3-pack of car bars with host rewards. And so I have opened and I'm using 2 of them. The first one is Coastal Sunset. And I thought this would be a nice summertime scent. This is like a coconut woods type scent. And then Bonfire Beach. You really can't go wrong with this. This is Flint, toasted marshmallow, salty sea air, powerhouse, great value scent. And really I had planned on putting this one in my husband's vehicle and this one in my vehicle. The day I put this in my husband's vehicle, I was driving it. Well, I don't know. We don't really have like specific vehicles, but he tended to drive the older vehicle more often, and that was our van. And the day I put this in the van, it basically just crapped out. So we actually just got a new vehicle, and I put this in the new vehicle, took it out of the van, put it in the new vehicle because we kind of had to at that point. It was just, there was a lot of stuff wrong with it. And then this is in the car that my husband is now driving. So I think I need to switch them around so I can have this one. But either way, anyway, you guys don't care about all that. Anyway, they're both doing pretty good in there. I like these in the summertime. I think they perform better when the sunlight hits them. The car gets really hot. I think you get better performance from these. So I'm actually using these right now instead of scent circles, along with pods in my mini fan diffuser. Okay. So I have, okay. Well, first of all, I burnt out an Edison bulb, 40-watt Edison bulb, and my, I don't remember what that, rock quarry warmer. And I think this is the original bulb. So I've had this for probably a couple of years now, and it finally burnt out. So I replaced that. But these are only bulbs that you can't get in the 3-pack, but they last forever. They're a little bit pricier, but they last forever. So I replaced that, and then my current wallflower I'm using is the key lime and grapefruit. And this is from the summer collection. This is currently available, and I am loving this fragrance flower. It is a boomer. It's a powerhouse. I have it, so I don't know if you can see behind me, but there's actually stairs. So I'm in my living room. There's stairs behind me that go down to our front door. We have a split level home. So down in that entryway, there's no outlet. So I always have a fragrance flower there. And this thing is a boomer. So my mother-in-law was here, and she is sensitive to scent. And so I had all my warmers off the whole time she was here. Well, almost all my warmers. All my warmers out here I had off. And towards the end of her stay, she was like, do you have like an air freshener going? I keep smelling something and I don't know. She's like, I don't know if it's me or what I'm smelling. And I'm pretty sure it was the fragrance flower down there. She spent most of her time here on this couch, and just the smell of that key lime and grapefruit fragrance flower coming up, she was able to smell it up here. So this is one of the best fragrance flowers I've ever had in terms of performance. I really like it. I want to get another one, but I probably won't, just because I have other fragrance flowers that I got like in the flash sale that I want to use. But I really like it. This is not only a great performer, but it's the first time that I've had one with the colored oil, and it's really cool how it soaks up that color and gets darker and darker over time. It's a really pretty green color. It's also the first time I've had the new flower design that they came out with this year. I can't think of what it's called. Is it the Dainty Daisy? I'm not sure, but it's a new petal design. So now we have 3 petal designs, and I am curious to see how it absorbs the oil. I was honestly getting a little frustrated with my fragrance flowers because they never seem to absorb all the oil. And it's even like I will switch out my flowers after it gets to a certain point where it's just not absorbing. I'll take an old flower that the wick is completely dry and I'll put it in that oil. But still, I haven't been having the greatest luck with it. It just kind of like dies out and doesn't want to absorb the rest of the oil. So I'm hoping with this new design that it will maybe help with that. I also saw, I think it was Robin H was talking about, she kind of frays out the bottom of the string thing that you put in the oil. She kind of frays that out a little bit. So I think I'm going to try that next time. I do cut off the paper tape on the wick. That's the word, wick. But maybe I need to do that other trick too. So I don't know. Have you guys had that issue? And do you have any tips and tricks in terms of what I can do to help it absorb all the oil? I would love to hear any suggestions. But anyway, I do love the key lime and grapefruit, and yeah, this is a solid fragrance flower. I do recommend it in the summer collection. Okay, in the flash sale, I think it was a flash sale, I got this oil called Dash, and it says lemon zest, fresh orange, and lime. So this is just a really nice citrus scent. I've used it a couple times in my diffusers, and then I have a doTERRA humidifier that you can actually put oil in, and like a cool mist humidifier. I put it in that too, and yeah, it's just a nice like fresh citrusy scent. I've kind of been into limes lately between the soap and this kind of feeling the limes, and I think it's just a good time of year for that. Open up your windows, get some fresh air coming in, have some of that going. Yeah. Scent circles. I got through 2 scent circles. The first one is Caramel Apple Craze. I had this forever in the van, and so when I went and temporarily put in that Bonfire Beach, I took this out. It had like no scent left in it. This is a fall scent, caramel apple type scent. It's nice. In wax, I find it a little bit buttery. So it's just okay in wax, but I did like it in the scent circle a lot. And then Black Tie Affair. Yeah, I can smell it when I put my nose up to it. So this is in the Father's Day collection. Part of the Father's Day collection, a cool thing that they offered was all 3 scents in a pack of scent circles. And so I gifted the other 2 to my dad and my brother for Father's Day, and I kept this one because I love this scent. It is tobacco, vanilla, and vetiver. I think that's it, but it does have those notes in it, and man, this is a great performer. It is a white wax with a black clamshell, and it's a unique scent. We don't have a lot of scents like this. It does remind me a little bit of Dark Side of the Force, the Star Wars scent, but yeah, I really enjoyed having that in my vehicle. I will say it didn't last all that long, but I guess that's not uncommon with scent circles. Okay, so I have one travel twist here in vanilla bean buttercream. And I don't remember, I think I bought this one. I might have gotten a whiff box, but I think I purchased this one because this was when they first came out and I thought, oh, this is a strong scent. This will be great. It wasn't great. I've had a couple of these and I will not purchase these again. So it's kind of like there's like a pad in there that they put scented oil on. And you can adjust the fragrance by opening and closing this. I had it open the whole time. And I just did not get good performance. I had it in my purse for a while. And I've used these in luggage and just could never get it to perform. So I had this in my one of my drawers in my dresser. And I thought, why is this in here taking up space? It's doing nothing. So yeah, I'm not a fan of these. These basically replaced the travel tins, I believe they were called. They were like little tins with like a gel fragrance in there that you could push open the tin, whatever. I like this design better, but it's a waste of money in my opinion. Sorry, just being honest. So I have a whole bunch of pods here, and I thought, why do I have so many pods? It's because I was cleaning out my dresser drawers, rotating all of my winter clothes out for summer clothes, and I had a bunch of pods in there that I just took out. So sometimes if I have a pod that isn't performing anymore in the fan system, but I still can smell it a little bit, I'll go ahead and throw it in a drawer or a linen closet or something. So this is an old one. Pina Colada Cha-Cha that had been in my drawer for a while. That's a good summer scent. This is another one that had been in my drawer for a while. Vanilla Bean Buttercream. Those are like totally empty. This is, ooh, I can smell this a tiny bit. This one was in my linen closet. This is Pink Haze. I've never been able to get good performance with Pink Haze, whether it's wax or pods. It's a pretty scent, but I can't really smell it. Pink Cotton, that's a good one. I wish Scentsy still had this, but I think we'll see this back in a Bring Back My Bar sometime. It was a popular scent. It's like a berry linen scent. Really good. And then, oh, I wish we would get this here in Region 1. This is Lucky Starfruit. So in Region 1, at least in my time with Scentsy, we saw it as, we had an international wax collection a few years ago where we had like the best-selling scents from other regions, and this was one of them, and I wish I would have clubbed it. But since then, this has shown up in pod version in a couple of flash sales. So anytime I see this in a flash sale, I always pick it up because it's a great performer in pods. I'm assuming it has starfruit in it, but yeah, it's like a tropical fruity scent. Really great. I remember using this in my Scentsy Go traveling for work a few times, and it would really just scent up the whole hotel room. So those, I think, were all of my older, those loose ones were my older ones that I had in a drawer. Okay, so, oh, another Lucky Starfruit. I think this was in my hallway, actually. My hallway wall fan diffuser, and I replaced it with a pod of Vanilla Mint. Vanilla Mint was a great scent that we had for maybe a scent of the month, and then a couple seasons. I had a frozen citrus note in it, which made it kind of a unique scent for a mint scent, and I really enjoyed that one. It's a good performer. Bonfire Beach Pod. I think I had one of these left, and I have this going. No, I just took it out. I had this going in my car, and then when I got my new car, I put it in there and then realized that I couldn't really smell it anymore, so I took it out. And here it is right here. And what did I replace it with? I replaced it with a pod of Velvet Moon. So this is doing great in there. Velvet Moon, it's a very pretty winter floral scent, but I like it year round. One of the notes in here is foggy mist, and it does give you that foggy mist vibe. It's a floral, but it's not like a really heady floral. It is kind of powdery, but like in the best possible way. Not like newborn nursery or anything like that. So the vehicle that we just purchased is actually it's a Buick, and it was owned by an older lady before we got it, and so it kind of had that old lady smell in it a little bit. It's a beautiful car, but it kind of had that old lady smell, and so this A got rid of it, and B I thought was like a good scent to help transition that scent out, because it did kind of, I don't know, it felt like a good scent to put in a Buick. And so Velvet Moon, it's doing great in there. I do have to be careful because in this new vehicle, it's not really a cigarette lighter port anymore that they have, but you know where you plug in, it used to be like a cigarette lighter port, but now it's like a charging thing that you can plug in. If you have stuff plugged in there and you turn the vehicle off, it will still keep running and drain down your battery. So far I have been good about remembering to unplug my mini fan diffuser, but I'm a little worried if that becomes an issue that I might not be able to have it in there. We'll see. Oh, so when I did the vanilla mint in my hallway, I also put in 1 pot of silver bells, and that was just to get rid of these because I had 1 left in each one, and I thought that they would play together nice. Silver bells is another mint scent. I think it's peppermint, but it also has caramel, and I don't remember what else. It's kind of hard to describe the scent, but very pretty scent, and I really hope we see this back next season. Okay, so that is all of the non-wax items. Let's dive into the wax. Let's start with bricks. I have a couple bricks here. I broke into a brick of cucumber and cactus water. This was last spring. We had a spring brick collection. I'm trying to find the bar that I used this with. Okay. We had a spring brick collection, and this was originally a scent in our summer collection the year before that. So I guess 2 years ago, and it was available in laundry at that time, and man, it's such a nice scent. I debated clubbing it both times in wax, but in the end I ended up just getting I think maybe 3 bricks of this total. 1 when it came out, and then I got the whole collection, and then I purchased 2 extra. So I think I have 1 more after this. I used half a brick in my open concept, and this is just a really nice fresh green scent. And I actually did it in alternating warmers with another fresh green scent, and that is Lion King in the Jungle. This was an LTO probably about a year ago. Just a nice fresh green scent. And I love the packaging. I usually don't keep clamshells, but I might actually keep this one because it's super cute. So that was really nice. I just wanted a fresh green scent. You know, another one to have your windows open, fresh air coming through, and have those going. And then I finished up a brick of pink apple and nectarine. This was from that same spring brick collection, and this was my favorite scent from that collection. I think I got like 3 or 4 of these total. I have 2 more bricks, I believe. I love this scent. I didn't club it, but so pretty. This is like more of like a body care type scent. I get a lot of floral from it. I wouldn't call it pink apple and nectarine. And in fact, there's like a Walmart Bodycology body mist that kind of smells like this, that my that Maya has, my 7-year-old. But really like this, and this is such a great performer. So I have this right now in my open concept going, and this is literally at least day 4 or 5, and I haven't changed it. I'm getting a little bored of it, to be honest, but it's still throwing where I can still smell it, so I haven't changed it out. So This was my favorite of the collection, and then this was my second favorite. Then probably Orchard by the Sea. I actually liked all the bars. Beach Daisy was nice, but I just can't really smell it. So I don't remember what the other one was. There was another one in there too. But anyway, this was my favorite, Pink Apple and Nectarine. And if this ever came back in any form, I would repurchase that. So got through a whole brick. That always feels good. So that's it for bricks. So let's talk about bars. In my open concept, I did Dumbo Circus Parade. Love this one. You guys hear me talk about Dumbo a lot. And there is a mango note in here. This is just like a tropical fruity clementine, vanilla. There's mango in here. And so I did it alternating warmers with Sunshine Mango, which this was a scent of the month a couple months ago. And it's nice. It's a nice fruity mango tropical scent, but not really anything like special to me. But these two did play together really well, and I would recommend that combo if you have those. Okay. We had some rainy weather earlier this week, and so before I put it in the pink apple and nectarine, excuse me, I wanted kind of a rainy weather, cooler weather type scent going. So again, alternating warmers, Ghostly Greetings. In my club, love this scent. This is just a dark berry, Davana flower leaf, pink pepper, and maybe patchouli. It's kind of like a berry patchouli scent. Really love it. This was actually in the last Bring Back My Bar. So because this has a pink pepper note in it, I did it alternating warmers with this scent, which is actually just pink pepper. So Scent Trend Pink Pepper 2012. I got this, as you can see, for $3.50 at a secondhand store. And it was a white wax, and it didn't really have any scent left in it. But because it was pink pepper, and it says pink pepper, I mixed them together. Or alternating warmers. It was good, but I really wish I would have done like another bar of Ghostly Greetings, because you couldn't really smell this. The other thing is this was kind of a gummy type bar. I don't know how it was stored, but it was hard to get out of the clamshell. I had a really hard time popping it out of here. So, and that's unusual, but I don't know. I can't really speak to this because I couldn't really smell it. And when you get stuff secondhand, you just never know the conditions it was stored in or anything. But I do love me some Ghostly Greetings. Might have to get a drink of water here. I'm sorry. Okay. In my girls' room, currently going, but ready to be changed out, I did alternating warmers of Cotton Candy Tales, which was a scent of the month in March or April. Love this one. Maya loves it. It's in my club. It is a strawberry caramel type scent. I like it because it's a bakery scent that is not too heavy for the summer. So Cotton Candy Tales with Candy Orchard. And Candy Orchard was the scent of the month in January. This is more of like a cotton candy type scent. I would say it's somewhat light, actually. Lighter than Cotton Candy Tales. But these do pair together well. I've mixed them a few times. I think I've done alternating and in the same warmer. And yeah, I've had good results each time. So that was a good mix. Okay, you want to talk about a good mix. This was such a good mix. I bought these bars to mix them. And I'm so happy I did. Kooky and Coconut and Sandcastles. This is where it's at. I did this in my bedroom and it was beautiful, beautiful. Both of these are somewhat similar to the Solje de Janeiro Bum Bum smell, like the original Solje. I think this one a little bit more so, and probably because it has pistachio in it, like Solje does. But oh, they're so good. This one is a little more floral, the cookie and coconut. I think it also has jasmine in it. So pretty. And so, yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, you mix these together, and it is heavenly. It's like a relaxing, high-end tropical resort that you're staying at, and it was lovely. So I don't know if I do this in my open concept. I might. Not with this much. Now that I have half a bar of each, I'm going to do it again in my bedroom. But it performed pretty dang well in there for a couple days. So yeah, that is Kooky and Coconut. These are both catalog bars. This was a summer bar at one time, but this is in the catalog. And Suncastles is new to the catalog this season. So highly recommend this combo. This is amazing. And yeah, I'm just going to rubber band those back together because that's what I'm going to do with these again. Okay, also in my bedroom, I've been wanting to do this mix forever, and so I finally did it. And now I don't remember if I did alternating warmers or not. I think I did the same warmer. Yeah, I did the same warmer, 1 cube to 1 cube, dashing from our current catalog with vanilla suede, which was in a Bring Back My Bar like 2 rounds ago, not counting this round we're about to have. And man, this was such a great combo. Yeah, I'm definitely doing this again. So dashing is like this, it's a woods category scent, but it's like creamy vanilla, woodsy type scent. And then vanilla suede is vanilla suede. A little bit of like a leathery type scent, but these two together, so good. So if you have a vanilla suede and you don't really like the leather note in it, mix it with dashing. It's a great combo, and I will be doing that again. Okay. What other mixes do I have here, or combo bars? In my open concept, I did alternating warmers, black raspberry vanilla, and huckleberry clementine. So when we had the recent black raspberry vanilla Scentspiration collection, I realized that I had an older bar in my stash that I wanted to use up first. And this is, I think, Scentsy's #1 selling scent of all time. Black raspberry vanilla. Oh no, Luna's their #1, but this one is right up there. Very popular, been around a long time. Year-round catalog scent. Obviously it's well loved enough to have its own mix-it collection now, but yeah, this with huckleberry and clementine, and this is not currently available. You can see from the sticker it was a Bring Back My Bar a couple of years ago. It was one of the club exclusive bars, and actually that's why I started my bi-monthly club, was to put a couple of those in there. Oh, so good. Yeah, so this is a powerhouse. This one, about a medium, but this one's a powerhouse. It's very earthy and sharp, and it's just, you know, a typical Scentsy dark berry type scent. I really love it. I've heard some people say that it smells like marijuana to them, and I don't get that, luckily, because I just love that scent. So huckleberry clementine, and then yeah, that was just a nice one to go with it. Black raspberry vanilla. Is that all of my mixes I have in here? Okay, well, let's just start going through these. In my bedroom, I did a bar of lavender vanilla, and this is a great bar. This was in the Bring Back My Bar in January, and it is a purple clamshell. It's kind of a cream colored wax, and I will say, when you smell it in the clamshell, it smells a little odd. Yeah, a little off, but when you put it in your warmers, it's wonderful. And it actually has patchouli in it. You can't really smell that on warm, but I think having that woods note in it, that base note, really makes this bar last a long time. It just goes and goes and goes, and it's a powerhouse. And so sometimes I have a hard time smelling lavender and vanilla, and this bar I don't have that issue, and I think it is because of that patchouli note. So this is an excellent bar, and this will be staying in my club. I know Metallica mom, she really likes that bar too. Okay, so I think this is from the summer collection, actually. Pretty sure it is. And I mixed this in a warmer with, no, maybe it was alternating warmers. Anyway, this is Sunset Sky and Strawberry. So I think I have one more bar of this from a customer that didn't like it, and so we did a trade. But this is okay. It's a strawberry scent, but I do get quite a bit of like a floral note in here. But I like some other strawberry scents that we have now better. I can't think of the name, but the new berry one we have this season is probably my favorite. Anyway, so I did Sunset Sky and Strawberry, and it says on here with STD. So this is an STD that you actually want going around your house. This is squeeze the day is what I meant by that. I didn't realize that till I wrote it. I was like, okay, that sounds bad. But squeeze the day with Sunset Sky and Strawberry, and that was really nice. It was like a strawberry lemonade situation going on, and I really enjoyed that. I think that this did have more longevity than the Squeeze a Day. Squeeze a Day is a powerhouse, but doesn't have the longevity, so I don't think I'd repurchase that one again. So when my mother-in-law was here, I wanted to put something in my bathroom that I thought I could get away with, which I could, that was very light scent. So I went through my stash and I found this older bar I had. Well, it's a new embossed clamshells, but it's iridescent pearl. And I remember, I think I've only warmed this maybe in a tester before, and I remember it being very, very light. It's gotten a little stronger. Oh, you can actually, I don't know if I can read that, but there is a pour date embossed in here. I've had this, you can see it's a little bit greasy. I've had this probably like 3 years since it came out. It's still light, but it has gotten quite a bit stronger. And now it reminds me of a lighter version of aloe water and cucumber. That's what this reminded me of. Yeah, lighter version of aloe water and cucumber. So it was nice, but this will never be a strong scent. It was still pretty light. I would say maybe, I could actually smell it this time, so maybe like a 3. But yeah, but it's good for when you have company come that's sensitive to scent. And I think there's people out there that can smell this just great. I hear people talking about it like in a fragrance flower and stuff, so I don't know, but I'll probably save the rest of this bar for that type of situation. Again, yeah, I think she's planning on trying to come up like next spring, so if she makes it next spring, iridescent pearl will probably be here waiting for her. Okay, from the new oh, what is the movie? It doesn't say on here what movie this is from. Why am I drawing a blank? Inside Out. The new Inside Out collection. We had like the whole collection of bars that you have to buy as a set, and then there's one bar that isn't part of the set, which is kind of interesting. I don't remember Scentsy doing that before, but it's Welcome to Imagination Land. And it's got, I think his name's Bong Bong on here. I don't know why I did it this way. I don't know if maybe one of my kids helped me put it in the warmer. This is nice. We did this in my girls' room. They really liked it. And it is very nice. But for me, it's not a $7 bar. I think that we could use Cotton Candy Tails or even Candy Orchard and have, wow, they're different. I'd say this is closer to Candy Orchard. Yeah. But have basically the same effect. for $1 less. So it's not worth the extra dollar to me, but it was really fun. It's a, I do really like this scent. It's like a cotton candy. I think there's raspberry in here. And I was a little worried because sometimes Scentsy's raspberry can read medicinal to me, and I didn't get that from this. Just a, yeah, kind of a little bit of a fruity cotton candy. So that was fun, and super cute packaging. I'll enjoy the rest of it, but that'll be it for me. So speaking of black raspberry vanilla Scentspirations, this was the black raspberry linen. I've heard people say they have gotten really good performance from this, and I just didn't. Originally, when I got it, I warmed 2 cubes in my bathroom. I couldn't smell it. So then I did the rest of the bar, 6 cubes in my laundry room, and it was literally like one day that I could go in there, and I was like, oh, what is that? And then I remembered it was this. And it was just, it was fine. I mean, it's like a linen scent, but there's better linen scents out there. Like, if I want a linen scent, I think Clean Breeze, aka Scentsy Clean, would be a better choice. Or, I don't know, there's other ones. I guess this is nice if you don't like a really strong laundry scent, but you want a laundry scent. But not a repurchase for me. Okay. Maddie used this in her bedroom. She's back to warming wax in her bedroom, which makes my heart so happy. But she had a rather greasy bar of ruby nectarine. And this is from when it was a scent of the month before it made it to catalog. This is such a good scent. And you guys, I'm so sad because I accidentally removed this from my club. At transition, I thought I was taking out Rainbow Sherbet because it was coming back, and I accidentally removed this one. So sad. I think I have 1 bar left of this, and I have it like hidden where nobody can grab it and warm it. This smells exactly like the fresh produce aisle at the grocery store. If you walked in there and you picked up a nectarine and you sniffed it, and you could smell like the skin part of it. That's exactly what this smells like. This might have an apple note in it, if I remember right, but I just get like that very authentic, fresh nectarine produce smell, and I love it. And I hope we see this in a Bring Back My Bar, because I would put it back in my club. Dumbo Soar High Through the Sky is similar to me, and I have that in my club for now as kind of like a FOMO thing, because I did miss out on this now. So anyway, Maddie warmed that. It did great in her bedroom. Hibiscus Sunset. This was from, I think, I don't know what they called it this year, but in the past it's been like the Epcot Floral collection, where they have like a floral display at Epcot Center. And this was a new one that they had introduced this year for that. And this one was probably the least, well, no, we had a grapefruit one that wasn't very floral. So this was probably the second least floral. It was just okay to me. I thought it was a really generic scent. And in fact, I think this is the one where on cold, it smelled like sweaty feet to me. And it was gross on cold. When it warmed, it went away, but still a very generic bar for me. So wouldn't be a repurchase. Okay, what else do we have here? I think I mixed that with something. Maddie did this in her bedroom. This is Snuggle Up from the Catching Z's wax collection, or Catching Zeds, I believe, if you're in Canada. Oh man, so good. This is a flat bottom shell. This bar does turn color over time. Maybe I don't know if there's vanilla in it, but it doesn't affect the performance. It's like kind of a baby blue color, but after a while it almost looks like a green. Anyway, great performer. This is open concept worthy. Super cute with the kitties on there cuddling. But yeah, more importantly, it's a great performer. So I have done this in my open concept. It's like Jammy Time on steroids. People have compared it to like a combination of Jammy Time and Fuzzy Blanket. And I think that's a pretty good description. Jammy Time has a floral note in it. Can't think of what it is. I don't think this has a floral. It's a little bit more laundry, but So good. So that will probably always be in my club. Oh, this was from that same floral Epcot collection, Garden Fresh Gardenia. I had done 2 cubes in my bathroom to try it, and it was very, very floral. And so I have these a couple warmers in my bedroom that I don't really use very often. I have my warmers that are going 24/7. Well, it's the cord warmer, which has 3 dishes. Love that warmer. Favorite warmer. And then my master bathroom has a mini warmer. So I have those all going 24/7. But I have this like shelf that has a couple warmers on it that I very rarely use mostly because the shelf is up high where I can't reach it without standing on a stool. But I can turn them on with my phone. I just can't change out the wax. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. Long story short. This is very floral. So Garden Fresh Gardenia, very floral. You have to like floral. It's okay if you're missing like the other gardenia bar that we used to have for a long time. You might want to pick this up. Won't be a repurchase for me. In my office, I did Vanilla Barnwood. Love this scent. This is so beautiful. It is on the lighter side, but I have to have it because it's so beautiful. Oh, yes, this was in the holiday collection, and I have a feeling we might see this again because it was very popular when it came out. So I hope we see it again. It's such a unique scent. I've heard people compare it to Pacific Sandalwood. It does have a little bit of a citrus note to it. I've also heard people say like if you took like a little bit of a citrus, like a clementine cupcake, and put it on a piece of wood, it would smell like this. But there's definitely some vanilla in there too. I don't know. It's just so beautifully blended. It's a really like sophisticated and a classy scent. I love it. Vanilla Barnwood. Scentsy, you need to bring that back to catalog next season, please. Okay, Coconut Daiquiri. What can I say? This is a bar that... Okay, so Coconut Daiquiri. This is in the current Bring Back My Bar coming back in July. And you guys, I don't know. I wanted to love this, but it's just so light. Okay, it's wonderful in body, but in bar it's just too light, and that's why I didn't club it. Now I remember. It is like a creamy coconut banana scent, and it was great in body care. But yeah, I could not get this to perform. And I've had people say it gets stronger over time. I've had this bar for a year, and I couldn't smell it. So it sat for a year and I still couldn't smell it. And so I just don't know that I can justify buying another bar. Okay? I'm sorry. I love it, but yeah. The bar I warmed after that in my office, I wish we would bring back. And this is like kind of like that bar, but better. This is Sunshine and Tan Lines. This was in the Island Days wax collection, and this was really good. I didn't like this when it first came out, so I didn't club it, but I wish I would have. This is also, as you can see, coconuts and bananas. Oh, this is so good. I remember when it came out, I just was a little bit confused. Like, it confused my nose. Is this a body care? Is this an edible scent? It was like I couldn't decide, but this has been sitting for about a year, and this was so good, and it was so much stronger. Smell these next to each other. Yeah. Oh gosh, this is so good. I'm sad that this was my last bar and that I didn't realize how much I loved it until it was too late, but such is life. So Sunshine and Tan Lines, yeah. I don't know that we'll ever see that again, but a girl can dream. In my office, I did a bar of Fiji flower. This was in a summer collection. It might have made it to catalog. I don't think it did. It made it to catalog and laundry, and you can still get it in laundry, and it's a great summer scent for laundry. It's a tropical floral that is not heady, not powdery. It's wonderful. So Fiji Flower, I love this scent, and I recommend it in laundry. It was in my club for a while, but it's not anymore. Okay, this is from the current summer collection, Water Lily and Bergamot. I did 2 cubes in my bathroom, and it's nice. It's a fresh scent. Yeah, fresh aquatic scent. It's nice. I do have another bar of this, and I plan on doing it in my open concept 2 bars. I think that'll do well. Next up we have from the Star Wars collection, Hoth Winter Scentsy Bar, and no, I didn't mix this with anything. This was just okay. Sorry about that. This is a long video and I had some interruptions, but I'm almost done, I promise. Anyway, yeah, this was okay. It wouldn't be a repurchase for me. It's more of a winter scent, hence the name winter, with like a woodsy note. It was okay. So in my bedroom right now I have going World Traveler, and this might be my last bar, which makes me sad. I might have one more. This was in my club. This was another club exclusive bar, I think. I really love this as a masculine scent. Probably one of my very favorite masculine scents. It does have a dark berry note in it with some woods notes. It kind of reminds me of like a sophisticated man in a library. But the reason that this actually kind of has a scent memory now. I mean, I've always loved this scent, but one time when COVID was like, you know, when the pandemic was going on, my whole family got COVID, and this was going to my warmers out my open concept, and I was too sick to change my wax for days, and this just kept powering through, like through COVID, and I could still smell it. And so this bar is like COVID proof. It was funny because we thought that Maddie was the only one that didn't have it, and so she was out here with a hoodie on, and like she making food. She had a glass pan lid over her face and her hoodie around it, and turns out she had it too. She just didn't have symptoms, so that was kind of funny. But looking back on it, yeah, I think that this was my COVID proof bar, World Traveler. Such a good bar. I love it. Anyway, I had to make the cuts. Pink Pineapple and Sugar from the summer collection. Did this in my office. This is not a medium performer, but a long lasting bar. So long duration, just steady at a medium strength. Probably my favorite on scent appeal out of the summer collection. I did get 2 more bars of this, and I have it in the wipes. I'm not going to club it, but it's very pleasant. Yeah, Pink Pineapple and Sugar. See, I thought I mixed this with something, but I must not have. This is Key Lime and Grapefruit. Oh, no. I think this was one that it was so strong, I just did it by itself in my open concept. This is from the summer collection. I already talked about it in the fragrance flower, but great performer and fairly long lasting for a citrus. I picked up 2 more bars of it. I do plan on mixing one of them with Rainbow Sherbet, and then the other one, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I do recommend this scent, Key Lime and Grapefruit. If you like citrus scents, that's a great one. Okay, 2 more bars left, and then a couple of testers. Peach and White Amber. This is such a pretty scent, but it's kind of temperamental. It doesn't like really hot weather. It doesn't like really cold weather. It has to be a good temperature. So I thought this time of year would be good. I've usually done this, well, I have done it in my open concept when I had a brick a long time ago, but usually this is a bedroom scent for me. This time I did 2 cubes in my bathroom, and it didn't perform as good in there. So I think I'm going to do the rest of this in my bedroom, but I don't know. I got this in a flash sale. It's somewhat of a recent pour. It's got the embossed clamshells, and this was just lighter than I remember. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I might try to mix it with something that wouldn't overpower this. If you guys have any good mixing ideas for Peach and White Amber, let me know. But then again, it's such a special scent. Like, I don't know if I want to like dilute it with something else, you know. I think I might just load up on it in my bedroom. But anyway, it just goes to show you, like, even though that's a smaller zone, I don't feel like it performed as well in there. So also in my bathroom, I did 2 cubes of Sunburst Bamboo. So this was a scent of the month in January of, was it last year? And you can see the color is changing and it's getting a little goopy, and that's why I decided to warm it. I've heard some people say that this bar has turned bad on them after a while. I didn't find that to be true. For me, it's still such a good scent. I had this in my club for a while. I really love this scent. It's so good. It kind of reminds me of Scentsy's Fresh Cut Grass scent, but better. So Sunburst Bamboo. I'll probably, I don't know what I'll do with the rest of this one, but I will use that up. And then last but not least, I just have a couple testers here. I did these in my kitchen mini warmers. What scent did I have going out here? I don't know if I had a bakery going with it or not, but one mini warmer I did Churro Churro. It's like a cinnamon bakery, and then apple butter frosting, which is also a cinnamon bakery. And I actually like this one way more than I remember. I'm kind of averse to cinnamon, but this was actually really nice. And it's a popular enough scent, well, it was for a long time, that I think we'll probably see that again. So that was apple butter frosting. Pleasantly surprising. So here we are, almost an hour later, finally through all my Scentsy products that I've used. I'm sorry this was so chatty, but thank you for sticking around if you're still here. Let me know what you've been warming and getting through. And my next video, I think I'm going to be placing an order like on the 1st of July of the Bring Back My Bars. So watch for that. And yeah, I would love it if it sounds interesting to you. I'd love it if you went and checked out my new channel, Allie's Book Nook. Like I said, I will link it here. And if you could consider checking it out, and if you like that kind of stuff, even subscribing, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye guys.